What is circumcision? You should ask pray to If you have any questions, ask I'm trying to explain to you the trap that was created by Oyo and and creates traps too. The first trap is the circle cut target, which is a contract with Oyo, not from the earth. Who was circumcised? Now, you might not think this is a bad idea, but this is one of the most serious things that can kill off the entire planet. Now, who was circumcised on Earth? Well, the Aztecs were, Aboriginals in Australia and in the Pacific Islands. The Mayans were circumcised, God was circumcised, certain Yodevaves were circumcised, Yah was circumcised, Mayans were circumcised, Incas were circumcised, Jews were circumcised, Christians were circumcised, certain people in like Indonesia and the Philippines and a bunch of other places were circumcised. And it's not just some kosher conspiracy, it also is connected to earrings and ear piercings. So those are also contracts with Oyo, who had their ears pierced, up to like 327 piercings. If you get past 327 ear piercings, you could probably make a contract with O or but I don't recommend that. I recommend praying to is the Messiah, Mashiach, that was nailed to the cross with a crown of thorns. Pretty much every civilization on earth has had somebody with earrings. So you're like, must be wondering to yourself, what can I do? Well, China and all these other countries, some of them have contracts with only certain families. Certain tattoos would put you underneath certain from an Eretz and the Shamayim that are trying to create their physical body on this planet. And they've eliminated the species on 2 other planets. You can choose to believe or not believe, but you should look at all this stuff that was created by Aztecs, especially when, I mean, look, they got them freaking jamming coffee up their butts and all kinds of stuff. I mean, only an alien from another planet that views you like little cockroaches and subcutaneous humanoids would have you freaking jamming coffee up yourself like that, and all this other stuff that they got them to do. I mean, they had people literally on their sides for like 50 years cooking their poop, cooking with like cow poop and eating like little chunks of it inside their food. The most craziest stuff. You should go to India. There's people, they have them doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But you have to believe me. Ask and try to stay away from and o. Try to keep to because will give us guidance on stuff. And we can make up plenty of stories with we can make up plenty of stories with O, but they end in lots of suffering and pain. But there's some uhs that were not like completely suffering. So I just want you to know that O is going to have sacrifices in a lot of his contracts, and a lot of people in the past have been sacrifices. And the biggest secret of all is figuring out that the entire planet is supposed to become a sacrifice for Oyo and his family to create themselves and try every single humanoid species to be eliminated.